Breaking: fresh protests erupt in Rivers State as youth block major highway. Now to the news info. Youth have blocked the Port Harcourt-Owerri highway, disrupting traffic and commerce in a fresh wave of protests in the state. The highway is an important route connecting Rivers State to the southeast region. The youth, predominantly from Oaji Egbema, expressed their frustration with the prevailing economic hardship, poor governance and lack of basic amenities in the community. The youth held placards bearing messages of discontent and chanted anti-government slogans. A coffin and canopies were used to barricade the road. The protest is against economic hardship and the major road has been blocked. The Port Harcourt-Owerri Expressway has been blocked with coffins and canopies. We, the youth of Oaji Egbema, are protesting against bad governance, against bad road, lack of electricity, hunger, no clean water, and lack of electricity in this local government, a resident said. This latest demonstration follows a series of protests in Rivers State, including one in early October that turned violent, resulting in at least one fatality. The incident occurred during protests against the recently concluded local government election in the state. Well, it is good that they are protesting, that the youth are coming out to protest because the situation of the country is truly getting out of hand. Salim Minuwa says, "No, we wonder in your life to be end Asari at always, criminal like you." Ogunaya Wachiko says, "Wike go hear am." Coach Beke says, "More protests ahead." People are still going to come out to protest. For now, they are still kind of afraid because of what happened during NSAS and the fact that when people try to protest, they are always coming out to bully us that we should not protest, always bringing out their ammunitions and everything that people should not protest. But very soon, everybody will soon start protesting because the hardship keeps getting harder and harder and harder. So people will protest. OVA God Help says, "It is a big lie, please. It didn't happen in Rivers State, but in Imo State. The fact is that the protest happened. That is the core of the matter. People are protesting about hardship." Kenneth says this must be sponsored. If not, they have been their right from the childhood and want all this demand within 1 year of new government. What happened all these years? Why now? Why not now? It was not this bad during Buhari. Even we know that Buhari didn't do it, but it was not this terrible. It is terrible. It is getting out of hand. So let people protest. Don't come and start telling us not to protest or anything. Let us protest. Okay, says, "Please, this boy, men should go and look for something tangible to do and stop causing confusion on the highway. Sim cannot do magic immediately. Wike was there for the past 8 years. He did not do it. And you people did not block the highway. How much were you people paid for taking risk? Lazy people." Oaji Egbema is in Imo State and not in Rivers State. So that means that the protest did not happen in Rivers State. It actually happened in Imo State. So it is the people of Imo State that are complaining and not the people of Rivers State because they know that Fubara is actually working. Felix Olagbile says, "The protesters should go and occupy your governor's lodge, not the highway, as you are causing more hardship for citizens by blocking the highway. You are entitled to know what the enormous resources, including monthly allocation for rivers and the LG councils, the monthly security vote and the IGR earnings are being spent on roads, provision of potable water, funding of basic health facilities, electricity generation, using abundant available gas and other amenities should not be lacking." Blessed Gate says, "Please, Oaji Egbema is in Imo State. Do thorough verification." So the protest happened in Imo State and not in Rivers State. Best Man Femowe says, "Was there potable water and constant electricity during the time of Yesom Wike? You youth are misguided and sponsored. Go to various homes and think very well." Anya John says, "That road needs attention. 2 years ago, I spent 6 hours. From that place, ordinary it will take 20 minutes to cross into River State, and it is still the same road that they are blocking. Will it not cause more traffic for people that are just going on their own way? Instead of you to take the protest to the relevant sources like government house and all of that, local government, instead of blocking the road. Again, that is, you can protest but don't block the road. Emeka says, even when you write rubbish, you must read it before knowing it is rubbish. Everything is now about River State. When it happens in Kogi, you people will not say it's Kogi. I'm telling you, because Rivers is the one trending right now, and everybody is trying to use River State as headline. Jakpa Masomo says, please, our Bema is not a River State community. It is in Imo State. Be properly guided. Okudu Jawi says, nobody will organize protest. When the hunger is too much, the citizens will protest. Yes, so they will not tell us before we come outside and protest again. Even if we are scared of them shooting guns and everything, if this thing continues to go like this, people will come out to protest. We will not be afraid of dying, because if you are hungry, you don't have food to eat. At the end of the day, will you not die? So let's all kukuma protest and kukuma die. And let us see what will happen, instead of just keeping quiet and letting things just slide. Nuruddin Aliyu says, I beg all these youths, make una go do wetin go favour you in life. Naija government order TPay no get una time. The previous protest didn't change anything, rather increase the cost of everything triple. It is only God that will deliver us from Tinubu government, the way God delivered Israelites from Egypt. Amen. No. God should quickly come to our rescue, because if things continue to take time, you get depressed. So I pray that God really answers us on time and listens to us in Nigeria, because the hardship is getting too much. Otodo James says, hardship is everywhere in Nigeria. Don't allow politicians to push you into problems. Yes, so because everywhere is hard, everywhere is tough, everything is expensive. It is well. Kingsley Adele says, Owaji Egbema is in Imo State and not River State. After the person will go and change the headline and says it is not in River State, it is actually in Imo State. Ifeanyi says, leave Fubara alone. Let him take his shot. Nobody owns this money alone. It belongs to River people, and Fubara is one. Wike has taken his Abio. Godman Clement said, it is not actually a joke. People are really suffering. It is everywhere. It is not only in River State. It is not only in Imo State. People are suffering everywhere. In Lagos or in Ogun. Everywhere people are suffering, because the hardship is getting to everybody. The price of what you bought something today, it is not the same price you will buy it tomorrow. Because before you get to the market, the price has increased. It is well. I hope that these our politicians will actually listen to us and do the right thing. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening.